African farmers settle in southern Africa. Until about 10,000 years ago, most human societies lived a nomadic lifestyle. This meant that they regularly moved from place to place. They did this because the animals they hunted moved around, and the plants they gathered were only available in certain places and at certain times of the year. People discovered that if they started farming by planting the seeds of wild plants, they did not have to walk long distances looking for food. They also began to tame and breed animals like cattle, sheep, and goats for food, meat and milk, for work, pulling plows, and for transport. This meant that the people began to settle in one place rather than lead a nomadic lifestyle. As a result, the environment started to change. Farming changed people's lives and the way they organized their societies. Attitudes towards land. The Khoisan had no concept of land ownership. It was different with the farmers. Because the farmers stayed in one place for a long time on the same piece of land, they began to think that they owned the land. Land belonged to the community, but individuals were allowed to use it. The chief of the village and other important older men decided how the land was divided up. Everyone had the right to use some land, but some men got bigger and better pieces of land than others. The Khoisan adapted to the land as it was and did not change it permanently. But the farmers looked for areas where there was fertile soil and good grazing lands. There are 2 activities you need to do by the end of this video. The first one is to take the picture of the homestead, African farmer's homestead, and cut out the text blocks that your teacher has given you and stick it around the picture. At the top of that page, you must stick down the paragraph that is called The Development of the Early African Farmers. The second set of instructions that you have to do with this video is have a look at the 4 pictures your teacher has given you in black and white. Over the next few slides, I'm going to read some sentences that you must write next to your pictures. So just like you can see in the instructions here, stick down the 4 pictures first, and then as you see the color picture come up in this video, write the sentences that I am dictating to you. You might need to press pause and maybe go back and listen to the sentences again as you write them. Picture number 1. Hunter-gatherers or San met herders along the way, full stop. They mixed with each other, full stop. Picture number 2. Hunter-gatherers were amazed to see that the farmers could smelt iron into implements, full stop. They traded animal skins for iron implements, full stop. Picture number 3. The hunter-gatherer, or San, is teaching the farmer about hunting, full stop. Picture number 4. A hunter-gatherer lady married a herder man and they became farmers, full stop. Check your work, go over those 4 sentences and make sure you've copied them down correctly.